Welcome everybody back to another BOLDcast reaction. I'm Carson.
I'm Lindsay.
This is Frieren, episode 8, Frieren the Slayer. Let's check it out. Leave a like and subscribe. Let's go. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh. He's like a fishing rod guy from Boruto.
Yeah, remember he sliced off the guard's head by doing that? Wait, does Mono work like Nen now?
Good thing I got this magical scissors spell. Oh shit.
What does she do? Is she just using her mana to do that? Like actual Nen style?
Jesus. That was pretty brutal.
Now what are you gonna do?
I mean, there was no witnesses to this. It's just kind of
there's a dead guard
yeah,
outside. That's one
true.
thing.
But how do they know that she didn't kill the guard?
Yeah, because the demon's gone now. Shit.
I kind of hope it doesn't turn to that, because that could just be, that could be a little bit tedious. They're like, oh well, she hates them, and he went down there to try and smooth things over, and she just killed him on sight.
All right, what's the next play here? For now.
I really don't want to have to wait here. He actually just peed himself and then did that. Mm-mm.
Does he know who she is?
Yeah.
Is this guy gonna be smart and actually suspect something? I doubt it. Wait, really? Wow, really? He is so smart.
She wouldn't have,
but not smart enough to
know not to confront these guys.
them directly, yeah.
Or at least go get her and then confront him.
What scheme is he gonna come up with now?
Shit.
Is he summoning some kind of weapon? Oh. In a manner of speaking, he's like fucking power.
Mm-hmm. I don't want this guy to die. He's actually good and smart. Thought it was gonna get him in the eye or something.
God damn it. I'm really surprised he was smart enough to question
I
it.
know. Is that her? I was like, is she gonna be like lurking in one of these alleys or what? She's like, shit, I was hoping to buy more time of messing around.
And you weren't gonna tell us? She's just gonna skip?
Yeah, but you took out the easy one. She's just like,
Yeah, I was gonna say that too. Like, Stark, you one-shotted a fucking dragon. I don't think that you should be that worried if it comes to a front-on assault. I think you're pretty well capable. And with her as well.
Fern's like, come on, I don't have time to waste. Let's get going.
Well, I'm definitely not worried now because Frieren is fully confident that they're strong enough to beat these guys. I think she's just smiling while walking away. I don't think that she has any fear at all. They're all gathering up.
Oh, is she gonna go
kill
fight
all the forces?
like the main force?
That would be crazy. A bunch of headless soldiers.
Interesting.
Animated armor, maybe. Oh yeah, that's that. They were hyping her up. Yeah. Right, yeah. You don't look like you.
It's the first time you've ever wanted to finish something quickly.
Yeah, you don't look too
Other than,
upset.
like dessert, maybe. You couldn't have helped him at all there, Fern.
She's gonna
literally
fly.
It's like, God damn it, why didn't I become a mage?
Oh, she put up the barrier?
That must be really interesting for Frieren to see something like that.
I mean, she must have been there when she did it. That's cool.
み重ねたものの美しさがない。されているのはあなた方グラナト家だ。魔族の私たちができる魔法が存在するはずだ。それを教える。
How
No.
about no?
もし時間を
It's kind of like, what are you gonna do? Because if you
Torture
kill
the shit out of
Yeah.
him until he says yes?
待たせるのも有効な外交戦術の一つだろう。咲かなければ待っているのは拷問の続きだけだ。
I think a guy who uses blood magic has a way of making people talk if he wants. Is the full moon gonna play into something, like magic-wise? Maybe?
Not sure if it's that or just an excuse to make everything brighter.
息子がお迎えに来たのかと。それよりも町の人々の非難だ。
どうせあんたがいなきゃみんな。
わしの首にグラナト家の紋章がかかっ
Don't tell him. Is that the barrier
た。
thing?
衛兵に見せれば何だって
Oh, okay.
言ってくれるさ。それとなクソガキ。わしにタメ口叩くのはこの町では重罪だ。そうだ。今なら見逃してやる。さっさと行け。
そうかい。悪いなおっさん。この高そうな椅子ぶっ壊す。弁償はできねえけどな。
Oh. Were they expecting that they were like, this was like a trap?
知り合いで
Why did they turn around?
昼間の冒険者の人。
また、
ていぞ小僧。見逃してやる。
まただ。こいつ、俺を見もしない。
どうした？そこをどけ。するなら殺すぞ。
Oh god.
やってみろよ。
早い。所詮は
Yeah, I guess cutting this guy isn't
Isn't the best
very
move.
good.
I mean, oh, I thought he cut off his arm.
急所は避けたか。かなかだ。
Fern, where did you go?
Yeah, where is she?
見えていないんだな。
Why would you say that?
Yeah, I don't know why. They always do that.
見せたぜ。
リグナー様、反応が。
Oh my god.
バカ。
Should have gone for the
人
head.
間の魔法を使い、リーニエの魔力探知をかいくぐっただと。それに、この魔法は。
Full truck.
リグナー様、私が。
やめろ娘。この魔法は何
It was the first spell that I learned actually.
Ordinary offensive magic.
魔法体系では、フラークと呼ばれ
Yeah, and these demons spend a lot of time hating on humans without like keeping up with their
Don't be
advancements.
absurd. Oh, really?
この魔
Interesting.
法を誰から習った？
時間稼ぎのつもりですね。早くとどめを。
Just fire another one off.
フェレン、怪我がひどい。やり合う時間はねえぜ。引くぞ。
Just fire off another spell.
あの二人には私の血が付着している。
So we can track
見
them.
失うことはない。
いつまでもないでしょう。魔法使いも私も。
お前があの魔法を食らっていたら死んでいた。魔族を殺すことに特化した改良が施されていた。ゾルトラークと呼べる代物ではない。殺す魔法だ。あの小娘の所作には面影があった。私は昔同じ魔法を受けたことがある。
He does remember her. Frieren the Slayer.
思い出した。
That same blank expression.
人類のゾルトラークの研究解析に大きく貢献。歴史上で最も多くの魔族を
Oh my god. Really?
葬送のフリーレン。嫌いな天才。
Shit.
Damn. She's so casual that it's like, she's like, oh, that was like 800 years ago. Barely remember it, honestly. That was like a week that I killed more demons than anyone else.
Was that long
me like
ago?
no, I don't know. I'm just,
Well, it would have been when they were on their previous mission,
Yeah.
right? Or maybe earlier, but I thought it would be like 100 years ago or whenever it was, 80 years ago, 80 or more.
Mm-hmm.
What'd you think of that shit?
This is a really great episode. It's sweet. Frieren just destroyed that guy in the beginning. Not even a problem. I loved that shot of Fern. She was just looking so cool, and then how it went back to Frieren doing the same thing. I love that.
Yeah, that was sick.
And it's so cool as well. It's just like, oh, this normally wouldn't hurt, but I also just like that it wasn't the exact same thing as with whatever that guy's name is. How he's like, oh, how they're just like, oh, this is just basic magic now, because he was like, yeah, of course, but I'm immune to that, you know.
Yeah.
But now this is like a modified version of the same thing, specific, because that's the other interesting thing. It's like it was made. Well, I don't know if I guess that guy was a demon.
Yeah.
So it was like made by demons to hurt humans, and then the humans got a hold of it and then learned it normally, but it still wasn't that effective against demons, and then they like turned it around so that it like is more effective on demons.
They just kind of developed it more, I guess. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I didn't know that she was that it seems like they're wrapping up her identity a lot more in the development of this spell than I thought. It seems like it's a far more significant a part of her backstory than I would have expected. Mm-hmm. Like that she, you know, significantly helped their understanding of this. I guess it's only the last 100 years. Yeah. So there's still much more to her life than that. But the way that he was talking about her and the way that she's being hyped up here just seems like, oh, she, you know, so much of her identity as a hero is in the last 100 years or last maybe 200 or something or so.
Well, I guess when you think about it, it's like all of the people that are alive right now would only know her from that. Yeah. And these demons, like she wasn't really relevant to them other than doing this and killing them.
That's true.
So
that's true.
It makes sense, especially since she's not the one saying it, that like this would be the most like top relevancy out of anything that she's ever done, because those are, you know, the big things. I love that they're like she's just killed more demons than anyone else.
Yeah,
that's pretty badass.
I mean, she must have killed so many of them that they don't have an army anymore. They
just have these empty
remnant forces, and it's all just animated armor. It's all just a bunch of empty suits of armor that are scavenged clearly from the battlefield, maybe from like 80 to 100 years ago or whatever, and that's it. And it's just this, it really sells how far they've fallen. Mm-hmm. That like their most powerful lieutenant was just a soldier back in the day and hasn't done very much. He gets almost killed by by one attack from like a novice mage.
It would have killed like the other girl that was there, and obviously the other guy too that got destroyed.
So like not only has so much time passed and magic has evolved so much, but like it just shows that the demons as well haven't had like you know, humanity, if they get beaten down to that level, I imagine would like kind of grow out again by this point. Mm-hmm. But like these are demons, so they just kind of like they haven't nearly rebuilt what they lost at that point. It's just their remnants, and there's just like 3 demons, and then this is everyone. And so like it's just the few that survived, and they because they aren't as like humans like
that's what they're talking about. Is like, oh, like this guy, he like dedicated his entire existence to making this one spell, and as demons, that's just what we do. We do like one thing forever and like keep getting better at that one thing. Yeah. But that's how you kind of just get stuck there, because Frieren does like 1,000,000 spells, and therefore she knows a lot more and can use the knowledge of other things to influence like something else, you know? Yeah,
the variety is the spice of life, and these demons don't know how to live. They just know how to survive, basically. And how they do that is through manipulation and deception and their one thing that they do. The one guy had the one wire, and then she has like this sensory magic and electricity. I guess her thing is like she can kind of feel the current around her and stuff like that.
Waves.
Yeah, waves. And then he has his blood magic, and that's it. They can't really do much else. Whereas like we saw a good example in contrast to that is Fern showing up here. They kind of reestablish like, oh, she can walk on water, she can fly, and she can do this Zoltrack shit. It's like there's multiple things that she could do, and they showcase it right before and as they're like in contrast to them showing that these demons, like in his whole speech of showing the whole one lane single art of practice.
I'm still so happy. Like, this is another thing. I just love this show for not doing the whole, oh no, she killed the guards, we're gonna go after her, because I'm just like, that's so played out. That happens in like every single thing ever. Something like that always happens.
And the logic is so simple but makes so much sense that you're like just glad that he thought of it, because I didn't even think of it that way.
Yeah.
But like but that he did shows me that like, okay, he's actually a person and not just know just a plot device to get like the demons to be able to do bad shit.
Yeah.
You know, the fact that he thought of like, well, she gave herself up with 0 fight, so you know, if she could have killed the guards, or she would have killed the guards, she would have done it then and just like left.
If she wanted to escape, she could have just easily escaped at any point.
Exactly. Why would she do it then, and where's your guy then? You know.
I loved that so much. It's so good. It's just so easy and so obvious, but it's just so good.
Again,
because it's one of the things that like everyone in the audience, like that happens and you're like, oh god, like this same thing again.
Especially because they set it up, especially because last episode when they had that whole talk in his room.
Yeah.
About his son and about, you know, my father was killed or whatever. Yeah. Like they had that whole thing to set up exactly what we thought was going to happen. And they knew that that's what they were setting up. It was fully intentional, and they subverted it in a way that made sense. And you know, it felt very satisfying.
Another great episode. Leave a like, subscribe. You can check out our Patreon to get on cuts and ahead on all of our other stuff.
Check out the next episode later today. Bye bye.